The key to drawing Islamic geometric patterns correctly is understanding proportion. Before I talk about proportion, let's simplify the process of creating an Islamic geometric pattern using the traditional method which is taught by Muhammad al-Janabi. So here we go. Using a compass and straight edge, draw a square or rectangle. Subdivide the square or rectangle to construct a grid. Using this grid and its intersection points, trace out a quarter of the unit or quadrant you will be using to build the pattern. Duplicate this quadrant and apply symmetry to the duplicates to create the unit that you will be tessellating. Then tessellate the unit to form a seamlessly repeating pattern. So hold on a minute, there is something that ties all of these steps together, and that is proportion. That is, there needs to be a proportional relationship between every element in the pattern and the pattern as a whole. To achieve this proportional relationship, we need to start with a rectangle that can be proportionally subdivided. This means we need a square which we can subdivide to create fourfold patterns and sixfold patterns, or a dynamic rectangle such as the root 2 rectangle to create fourfold patterns, or a dynamic rectangle such as the root 3 rectangle to create sixfold patterns, or a dynamic rectangle such as the tan 54-degree rectangle to create fivefold patterns. There are numerous rectangles that you can start with, but not any rectangle will do. The rectangles that you use must be related by proportion to the pattern you are creating. In terms of subdividing squares and rectangles, this is a methodical process. That is, for example, using a square as a starting point, you can methodically subdivide it one way to create fourfold patterns, or methodically subdivide it another way to create sixfold patterns. But you can't subdivide a square to create fivefold patterns. If you try to use a square for fivefold patterns, you will lose the proportional relationship between all of the elements in your design, and the shapes in your design will be distorted. This distortion may be subtle and you may not even notice it, but it will be there. If you want to better understand the traditional method, that is the method that has been handed down through family lines over many centuries, Muhammad al-Janabi has published the first 3 volumes of his encyclopedia. If you are interested in buying a copy, I'll leave a link to Muhammad's Facebook group below. Join the group and message Muhammad for details on how you can purchase the box set containing the first 3 volumes of the encyclopedia. Hey, you can also join my Facebook group too. I'll also leave a link to my group below. Have a wonderful day and see you again soon. Bye.